What's going on, y'all? VNNCC3 here, bringing you a hero chapter walkthrough. A big disclaimer I want to make clear is that I am level 60, so the hero chapters are much easier for me to do, and I understand that not everybody has the same kind of heroes as I do. This walkthrough is just to show you what to expect when doing the hero chapters. So, without further ado, play that shit. One of the few moments y'all have been waiting for. Elite Hero Chapter 6-9. Let's knock this out. Child of Light. Really quick, side note here is Child of Light is one of the heroes you really do want to get because there's not a lot of cavalry-based heroes that give this attack buff plus an HP buff, okay? They go hand in hand. There's not a lot of cavalry heroes that especially give this attack buff. So guys, please make sure you put Child of Light on your to-do list for heroes you're going to get leveled up as far as the hero grade. The gear that the Child of Light has on the hero chapter, it's extremely negligible, guys. The Enigma Blade, the Spectral Bow, so on and so forth. The Spectral Boots, on the other hand, is not one of the ones that's negligible because a lot of heroes use it. But anyways, guys, the 10-minute speed up is kind of meh. Let's look what we're going to face here. A rare version, so upgraded version of the Child of Light. It's going to be level 56. I would recommend doing this either at level or a little bit higher. Doing it under leveled is going to be pretty hard because you've got to kill a bunch of ads, basically. It's just like the normal chapter, but just harder. And so the Watcher is another hero you got to watch out for. Don't let him ultimate, especially if he's anywhere near your regular heroes you're using. So without further ado, let's do it. These are the guys I'm going to be using. This is a straight up rock'em sock'em damage team. That's all I'm going to say here. I've got my big guy for stuns, Rose Knight for stuns / heals. I've got Incinerator and Petite Devil mainly as damage. In fact, actually, let's just go ahead and do this anyways. Let's go ahead and take out Rose Knight, and I'm going to put in Black Crow, just because I know Rose Knight is not exactly the hero I'm looking for in this mode. I would like to use her, but I'm having a hard time thinking that I'm going to pass it with the amount of time given. I know I'm level 60, but guys, time is an issue with this, okay? Remember that. Now, this is what I'm talking about, okay? See this little guy back here? This Child of Light is a melee type of Child of Light. This is a normal version. The really itty-bitty tiny ones, you guys really got to watch out for because those are the ones that are going to be healing. Then the ones that are medium-sized, those ones are going to be casters, okay? So you got to really make sure you pay attention in relationship to the size. Now, the turtles, they're not going to be that big of a problem. The biggest problem, actually, is these guys back here. Your guys are going to take a second to get to them if you're of level. But luckily, I'm using a straight-up damage team. This is what I like to consider a bleed team. Black Crow, Incinerator, and Beatrix all apply damage over time effects. So I should call it my damage over time team. But I'm going to get a heal right now with my Prima Donna because I don't want a chance losing a hero this early. Because, guys, I only go for 3 crowns or higher. That's all I do is 3 crowns or higher. I don't mess around with anything else. And as you can see here, my Prima Donna is like super close to dying. Like really on the verge of dying this entire time. So, let's go like this. Let's go ahead and throw our big guy up over here to keep these guys away from the Prima Donna. That's the number one thing you guys got to really make sure you do. And also, save your ultimates for the stage 3 because I'm telling you, you're going to need it. I would typically have... In the stage 3 of this, I would typically have like a sniper team, like what I consider a doggy pile team. Scarlet Bolt's really good for that. Shade is really good. Tracker's really good. Basically, any hero that can single out an enemy hero, and those 3 are perfect for that. But real quick here, there's just 2 of them to start off with, but you're going to get the enemy reinforcements down here first and then up top. Ignore the bottom one first, but go all the way up top because that's going to be a healing hero. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this big guy and I'm going to go ahead and turn these guys facing the other direction because I don't need that what just happened to happen again over and over and over again. So, big guy, do your business here. Again, ignore this first one. That's a melee Child of Light. Always target the one in the back first, okay? Always, always, always. There we go. That's the one right there. In case you guys didn't see it, it's right there. That Child of Light is going to be a healer. So that's why I got a stun on it immediately. Now I'm going to stun it again here in a second. This one back there spawned, but it's okay. I'm taking out the small ones first. Absolutely always take out the small ones first. Here's a small one right here. This is a healer. That's a caster, by the way. Look at the size difference. That's tiny. That's medium grade. This one's a caster. That one's a healer. So keep in relationships with them. And I'm basically going to be killing these guys. Oh, dag nabbit. I didn't mean to pass it like that. Unfortunately, I was saving all the stamina for my bombing goblin, guys. But anyways, if you guys can kill them fast enough, you guys can pass the hero chapter faster. But if you guys are having spawn after spawn after spawn, they're going to continue until you kill them all, basically. Or until they run out of spawns, whichever one comes first. Unfortunately, I hate to pass the hero chapters like that because, again, I was really saving that stamina for the bombing goblin because I'm out of Braveheart uses. But anyways, guys, hopefully that walkthrough was educational for you. Remember, the Child of Light chapter is all about damage. You have to have a damage-based team, and don't be afraid to use your big guy or whatever hero you have as a decoy. And remember, focus, fire. It's going to be your friend. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe, but above all, man, stay classy. That's right, stay classy.